In the bustling city of Lagos, Tobi and Chidi bond over their love for music, growing up in a vibrant neighborhood and dreaming of a life beyond their daily struggles. Their friendship is built on shared passions and ambitions, and they find comfort in each other's company amidst the chaos of the city. After months of discussing their dreams, they decide to form a band. They brainstorm ideas for their sound and style, wanting something that truly reflects their personalities and the energy of Lagos. They eventually come up with the name, Vibrations of Lagos, a name they hope will resonate with their community and beyond. With excitement building, Tobi and Chidi set out to gather more members for the band. After recruiting talented friends, they start practicing in an abandoned warehouse, using the space as their makeshift studio. As they begin rehearsing, the group's chemistry becomes evident, and the possibility of success starts to feel real. Finally, the band debuts at a local bar, surprising the crowd with their unique sound. The performance goes better than they expected, and they feel a taste of the fame they've always wanted. For the first time, their dreams seem within reach. Word of the band spreads, and soon enough, they start booking more local gigs. Their popularity grows, and they become well known in their neighborhood, attracting a small but devoted following. Things are looking up, and both Tobi and Chidi are thrilled. One night, during one of their shows, Ife, a beautiful and ambitious artist, catches both Tobi's and Chidi's attention. With her deep appreciation for music and an air of mystery, she immediately captivates them, and they both feel drawn to her in ways they haven't experienced before. After the show, Tobi introduces himself to Ife, and they bond over their shared love of art and creativity. Chidi watches from a distance, feeling a pang of jealousy but saying nothing. He doesn't want to disrupt the band or his friendship with Tobi, but he can't deny his feelings for Ife. As Ife becomes a regular presence at their shows, she also starts spending time with the band. Her passion for the arts aligns with their musical journey, and her energy feels like an essential part of their group. However, Tobi and Chidi's rivalry for Ife's affection quietly begins to strain their friendship. Determined to protect their friendship and the band, Tobi and Chidi agree to keep their personal feelings for Ife out of the music. However, this proves difficult, and their rivalry continues to simmer beneath the surface, affecting their dynamic. Meanwhile, Ife senses the tension between the two but keeps her focus on her own dreams. She confides in Tobi and Chidi about her goal of opening an art gallery, and they are both inspired by her ambition, even as they struggle with their feelings for her. In a private moment, Tobi asks Ife out for coffee, unable to deny his attraction to her. She agrees, and they spend hours talking, strengthening their connection. Chidi, sensing the closeness growing between Tobi and Ife, feels a deeper sense of loss and distance, fueling his resentment. As the band's success continues to rise, they offered a feature in a local newspaper. This new level of recognition excites everyone but further complicates Tobi and Chidi's relationship. The pressures of fame and their hidden emotions make it harder to maintain their close bond. One night after rehearsal, Tobi and Chidi get into a heated argument, with Ife as the unspoken reason. For the first time, they openly acknowledge the tension and rivalry between them, leading to a temporary fallout. In an effort to keep things together, Tobi and Chidi decide to talk things through, putting aside their feelings for Ife to prioritize their friendship and music. They know they have something special with the band, and they're unwilling to let it fall apart. The band soon gets an opportunity to record their first single, marking their first studio experience. The thrill of being in a professional studio is mixed with stress, as Tobi and Chidi struggle to navigate their emotions and the pressures of fame. While discussing the contract terms, Tobi confides in Ife about his doubts, and their emotional bond deepens. Chidi, feeling increasingly sidelined, begins considering a solo career, questioning his loyalty to Tobi and the future of the band. Meanwhile, Ife shares her dream of studying art abroad. Her ambition introduces a new layer of complexity to the love triangle, as both Tobi and Chidi realize that she has aspirations beyond Lagos and their lives. Chidi's resentment reaches a breaking point as he confronts Tobi about his relationship with Ife. Tobi and Chidi's rivalry has intensified, leading to another argument that nearly tears the band apart. When Ife leaves for an art internship in another city, Tobi and Chidi are forced to reflect on their priorities without her around. Her absence provides a moment of clarity, and they start to question what truly matters to them. Upon Ife's return, she reveals her decision to pursue her studies abroad. Both Tobi and Chidi are left stunned, realizing that they might lose her forever. The realization forces them to confront their feelings and reassess their friendship. In the midst of this emotional turmoil, the band lands an opportunity to open for a famous Nigerian artist. This performance marks a turning point in their careers, giving them the fame they've dreamed of but further complicating their personal lives. Tobi and Ife share a heartfelt conversation, acknowledging their feelings but deciding to pursue their own dreams separately. They understand that while they care deeply for each other, their ambitions pull them in different directions. Chidi, inspired by the band's success, decides to embark on a solo career. Despite the excitement, he fears the consequences of leaving the band and his friendship with Tobi. The band performs a final, emotional concert before Chidi announces his solo aspirations. It's a bittersweet moment for everyone, knowing that this marks the end of an era in their lives. After the farewell concert, Tobi and Chidi part ways musically, uncertain of what the future holds for their friendship. They've come a long way together, but now they're stepping into different paths. Life without Ife and Chidi feels strange for Tobi, who throws himself into the band's remaining projects. He misses their companionship, but he's determined to find meaning in his music. Chidi's solo career proves challenging, as he faces setbacks and struggles to find his footing in the music industry without the band's support. Ife, on the other hand, is thriving in her studies abroad. She finds fulfillment in her new life but occasionally feels the pang of loneliness, missing her friends back in Lagos. One day, Tobi and Chidi run into each other at a mutual friends event. The reunion brings back memories of their early days, reminding them of their deep friendship and shared dreams. After a heartfelt conversation, Tobi and Chidi reconcile, realizing that their friendship is worth more than fame or rivalry. They've grown and changed, but their bond remains strong. With a new perspective on life, Tobi decides to give back by mentoring young musicians, sharing his experiences and inspiring the next generation of artists. Chidi also embraces his roots, using his fame to help local communities and finding a renewed sense of purpose in his work. Upon her return to Lagos, Ife reconnects with Tobi and Chidi as friends. She has fulfilled her dream of studying art and is ready to open her gallery, adding a new dimension to her life. Tobi and Chidi decide to collaborate again, this time creating music with a purpose. Their new work reflects the personal growth they've experienced and the lessons they've learned. Their fame has taken on a different meaning now, as they realize that true happiness lies in connecting with people and making a positive impact. They organize a charity concert, uniting their community and celebrating their shared journey. The concert is a success, drawing a huge crowd and reaffirming Tobi, Chidi, and Ife's belief that fame isn't as meaningful as living with purpose and integrity. Looking back, they reflect on the highs and lows of their journey, cherishing the memories and the lessons they've learned along the way. The three friends celebrate their friendship, grateful for the growth and happiness they found. They've come full circle, realizing that happiness isn't found in fame or success alone but in living authentically. Each of them finds fulfillment in their own way, whether through music, art, or community. Together, they have discovered that the true meaning of happiness lies in valuing those who matter most.